Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a what's in my garden tour. So first I have some cucumbers that I know are diseased and I sprayed with some hydrogen peroxide. More cucumbers, and that's planted next to some dill. And it's going to grow up this chicken wire trellis that I built. And to the left of that I have a few bean plants that's also going to grow up a trellis. To the left of that I have some peas that are finally starting to flower. Finally. More beans here. I planted some bean seeds over there yesterday. I have butternut squash that's going to grow all up this trellis. And I have marigolds. In front of the peas, I started to plant some tomatoes. So this is one of the free seeds that I got, it's Terra Cotta. Decided to try that. This one is a gold grape tomato. I have some Chinese pink celery. I have California wonder pepper. One of my favorites right next to it, the black cherry tomato. Some basil. Indigo rose tomato, first time trying that this year. Some more basil. Sweet 100 cherry tomato. Basil again. Sun gold tomatoes. And some San Marzano tomatoes here. So here's the potted area of my garden. I have some more basil, a celery tomato, marigold, some more basil, green zebra tomato, and white tomasol tomato, marigold. I have this nice variegated nasturtium situation and two more peppers, a red bell and a banana pepper. In this pot right here I have two jalapenos, and in this big pot I have another black cherry, some marigolds, some more basil, some parsley, and some rosemary that came back from last year. I have some oregano that just grows out of my windowsill every year. Some mint that grows out of the crack of my brick every year. Some tarragon. Rosemary that came back from last year. Chives that are going bonkers this year. Even more basil. Some thyme. More thyme. Some sage. And I have to figure out what to do with this blackberry bush. I also have some cool weather crops on the side of my house that I planted in like March. Some more peas over there. And all my cool weather crops are in this row cover because I don't want cabbage worm to get to it. This area needs some weeding and feeding. Yeah, I have 8 cabbages here and some carrots in between. Cabbage, carrot, one lone kohlrabi that survived. I have some beets, more beets, some kale, more kale, and more carrots. And in this insect netting, I have 4 squash plants. That's gonna be more than enough to feed a whole village, provided the squash borer doesn't attack. Lastly, for the edible stuff, I have a fig tree that has not produced fruit as of yet. It's looking like this year won't be any better, so hopefully next year, but it looks nice and healthy. I also have my garden of backup plants because I get lazy and things die. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of my small yet packed garden, and I hope it inspires you to get growing yourself. Subscribe to my channel to see how I grow and maintain all of these things. Until next time.